I'm out in Liverpool at the moment. It's a bit windy and cold today, so I don't know how good the audio is going to be. But yeah, I'm out here for 3 weeks at the moment for work, so a bit of a different city to explore and run in. I'm just out at the moment on my Sunday long run, so about 3 hours, 30k, nothing too hard. Just trying to recover at the moment from some of the harder sessions I've done this week. It is so windy. The weather has definitely got worse. Oh, it is absolutely pissing it down. Oh, right. I think I might have to finish this one off when I get back to the apartment. Yeah, that was a good run, but bloody hell, the weather was pretty crap. But yes, so travelling for work, yeah, up in Liverpool at the moment, enjoying the city, but yes, it definitely puts a bit of a strain on the training. I first started running when I was travelling for work, actually, when I was travelling up to Edinburgh each week. And I didn't have a gym in the hotel, and colleagues were runners, so that's kind of how I first got into running. But I do find that now that my training has kind of got to the point where I'm running 100k a week and I'm spending 9 hours a week running, I find it a lot harder to find the time, especially when you're working long hours and travelling. I struggled a lot with finding the time this time last year when I was training for my first ultra. At the time I was working full time, but I was also studying a part-time master's degree. So I would be working in the evenings and I would be working at the weekend, and all of my annual leave was taken up for writing essays. So balancing the studying and work, and then also finding time to go out running was quite a struggle. Actually, I think it probably helped me a lot, because the amount of stress relief I get from running is like huge. I mean, it's a big reason why I run in the evenings rather than the morning. If I run in the morning, I spend all day hungry and distracted. If I run in the evening, it totally gets rid of all of my stress from the day. One thing I've been thinking about a lot recently is how I balance this lifestyle. So traveling, so I might get on a train after work on a Friday and travel for like a few hours to get back home, and it's, well, how do I find time to go on a 2-hour long run? And for me at the moment, a lot of it comes down to prioritization, flexibility, and not beating myself up. If I don't get a session in the evening, I might get an hour or two downtime, and previously I would use that time to maybe watch some series, some TV, or going out for a drink with colleagues. And I've kind of got to the point now where I'm saying no to those things. I'm not sitting and watching TV for extra few hours in the evening. I am going out on a run, and I'm essentially saying, look, I'm going to prioritize running over having a bit of downtime in the evening. But also I need to be flexible, so sometimes I do need to go out for an evening drinks with colleagues, or I have to travel. So first I always try and shift my run to the morning. So a few times in the last couple of weeks I've got up at 5 a.m. and gone for a run before work. Other times I will shift my rest day, so I will move my rest day to a day when I know I'm not going to be able to run. But if that's not possible, I will sometimes say, right, okay, I'm going to miss a recovery run or an easy run, and I will make sure that I hit my sessions. But when you're studying or working a lot or traveling, sometimes you have to miss those sessions, and for me it's probably not the end of the world. You know, I'm training for a 50-mile ultramarathon, but I know that if I don't hit my sessions, or if I'm slightly less fit, it's not going to be the end of the world. I'm just going to run the race slightly slower, and to be honest, my only goal for this race is to finish it. But kind of that's why I've been thinking about a lot recently, is how do I balance high volume training with other life demands. And you know, it's been going well for the last week or so. I've definitely noticed that my energy levels have dropped where I'm trying to balance different things. As a result, I'm taking some of my sessions a bit easier. My easy runs, instead of running them just at my max heart rate, I've been running them like 10 or 15 beats per second slower, so that, you know, I'm running at like a 135 heart rate rather than a 150, and actually the impact of that training, the recovery from that training, is much lower. But yeah, no, it's been going quite well, and I've been enjoying the city, so no, it's quite nice to be up here. But yeah, here for another week, and then back to normal training in London. Alright, yeah, so bit of a different video, but yeah, thanks for watching. Just kind of wanted to go over my thoughts. Alright, cheers, bye.